Third way that we can build an audience within the GrowthLoop application is using Marve, the Gen AI product that GrowthLoop offers. Marve has a few ways that we incorporate it into the GrowthLoop application. One is on the homepage. If we scroll down a bit under audience discovery, this is a more proactive approach to Gen AI where GrowthLoop is going to be using a pre-trained LLM that can also be kind of a bring your own LLM if you have one that's running on Cortex, Vertex AI, and GCP. A lot of options for how we integrate that, but we can use that LLM to suggest audiences within the app itself. This can be based on past campaigns that you've run within your GrowthLoop account. It can be based on interesting fields that live within the data warehouse. That could be lifetime value, any machine learning or data science scoring that you're doing, like propensity modeling. We'll look at the titles of the fields that are in the warehouse, as well as the descriptions, and suggest audiences with titles and descriptions on the homepage here. The flip side of that is going to be more, I want you, GrowthLoop, to tell me what fields or what data I can pull out of my warehouse based on the campaign that I'm trying to run. So this is called Audience Studio. This is like a Google Gemini or ChatGPT-like interface where you can tell us what you're trying to do for your campaign. In this case, I toggle on churn win back. You can set presets for the goals for your campaign. And then I put in my prompt of customers that made a purchase over a year ago and they have an apparel product propensity. This will take 10 to 15 seconds to generate. I've already run this before, but this will put out 1 to 4 suggested audiences with titles and descriptions. This one looks interesting here. Apparel enthusiasts on the verge of churning. I hit create. This actually opened up in a new tab where it auto-applied the title of the audience. And then you'll see that it pulled out last purchase date happened over 365 days ago, and our product propensity is equal to apparel. Now, this is a good start for marketers or business users, so they don't have to go sift through hundreds of fields within their data warehouse. They can also tweak and edit this audience just like a normal audience build. It's a great way to get to a starting point for building an audience without having to spend a lot of time deciphering what is in your data warehouse.